Okay, we're just about to start the nightcap of Monday night of the 55th annual Glodzik tournament, Game 3. The Rutland Town, one of the two Rutland Town 5th and 6th grade teams in the tournament, playing Wallingford. I'm Jack Rogers, along with Butch Goulette and Rich Dowd, doing the filming for PEGTV. Happy to bring you, I believe, up to this point, every game has been filmed by PEGTV of this tournament. All through volunteer contributions by the folks doing the announcing and the filming. And we haven't missed one yet. So Rutland Town, quickly, a nice cut to the basket by Baker. Trey Alurcio hits him with a pass, and Tommy Baker scores to give Rutland Town a 2-0 lead. Rutland Town coming with some pressure.
Cole Haynes with a nice rebound, tipped away.
Looks like we missed a trip there. So that'll be Wallingford's basketball. Baker, certainly from our angle, was tripped, but was missed, so can't see them all.
So Rutland Town goes with Tommy Baker, Billy Hemingway, Kyle Del Bianco, Trey Alurcio, and Julian Downey. Wallingford starts with Cole Haynes, Kobe Fox, Evan McPhee, Jude Sayo, and Tyler Shelby.
Here comes Alurcio down the wing for Rutland. He gets the ball to Baker, who I believe usually plays the point. Butcher in a great position to give us some analysis of the Rutland Town team as he coaches the other Rutland Town 5th and 6th grade team.
Yeah, Rutland Town broke their programs into two separate 5th and 6th grade teams. I had the pleasure to coach one, and Coach Baker has the other.
And your team lost a very tough game over the weekend to Proctor, and really probably one of the best games of the tournament thus far.
It was a tough battle. Tip of the cap to the Proctor team. They really executed their offense and hit shots when they needed to. It was a good game. I was proud of my guys. Couldn't be any prouder if it had turned out differently.
And the first of many 3-second calls, if the first two games tonight are any indication. But you do have to get out of the lane. I like to see officials kind of encourage them to get out of the lane at this level, Butch. Before you make the call, say, hey, hey 12, watch it. Get out of the lane. Just keep the pace of play going.
That's one way he can do it, by making the call early and seeing if they make an adjustment.
That's true. But a lot of times there's no advantage being gained. It's just it's a whistle that doesn't necessarily need to be blown. And we just kind of get the pace of play going. Everybody's learning at this level, though. So this ball goes out of bounds. Wallingford throws it away, and it's Rutland Town's ball. Baker will inbound. It looks like the Townies are short a few players tonight.
I see that Brady Kanash is not feeling well. He's on the Rutland Town bench, but he's in street clothes. I don't see Tyler Regula, who's normally their center.
Yep.
And I know Billy Hemingway's on the court, but he's coming off of an injury to his knee and may see some limited time.
So Rutland Town a little bit down, but they get a nice look on the break. Baker finds a player ahead of him. Back to Baker from the wing. He's short, rebounded by Del Bianco. He misses a layup.
Cole Haynes controls the rebound. Finds his guard, Evan McPhee.
Gives up his dribble in the backcourt, but it doesn't hurt them. Got a travel called right in front of us on number 2 from Wallingford, Tyler Shelby.
Son of the coach.
Wallingford playing some man-to-man, which we like to see. A give and go to Baker. He doesn't finish. Good effort on the weak side by number 50 from Rutland Town.
That was a heck of a he elevated to get that rebound.
Yeah, he really did. It results in a tie-up, and will stay on down here on Rutland Town's side of the court. They'll inbound it. Good rebound. And Downey misses the short jumper. Alurcio rebounds, and he gets fouled.
Keep working, bro.
Alurcio has a powerful little build on him.
He does have some stocky form. He'll go to the line for a pair.
Trey's a lefty. So we'll see if he can make a couple, get at least one of these free throws for Rutland Town. And quite the competitor. I've coached him in some other sports. First free throw, no good.
I've had the pleasure to coach him on a summer baseball team, so I know what you're talking about.
He's a competitor.
Sets a high bar for himself.
He sure does.
Yeah. Good guy to have on your team.
He misses a second. He doesn't catch any rim, so that'll be that possession will go over to Wallingford. Sleepy start to this game, only 2-0. Rutland Town having scored on the very first possession. Lurcio guarding the point, guarding Shelby. They switch on the ball screen. Rutland Town very active on defense. Lurcio with a rebound finds Baker. He pushes it up to the wing. Is able to drive through and dumps it off to Hemingway, who's short, but it gets back to Baker.
Julian keeping it alive, gets it over to Baker. Rutland Town inbounds on the baseline, sets up in a standard box.
We get a couple of screenaways. Good pass to Del Bianco. He's bumped, and he will get the basket and the foul. Del Bianco was with a nice basket off the dribble. Takes the contact and will get the free throw. He misses a free throw, but there's a loose ball. It comes into the hands of Shelby. Shelby with the ball on the perimeter. Crosses over, but loses it to Hemingway. And gets it in the hands of Baker. Rutland Town coming down the floor. Baker drives. Little contact. Throws it off the side of the backboard. No good.
Come on, get back.
Wallingford coming back the other way. Handled by number 12, Gary Burnett. Nice pass underneath. No, it's picked off by Del Bianco. Wallingford still looking for their first points. It's 4-0 with 2:11 left in the first. Baker calls out a play for Rutland Town. We get a ball screen. He goes away from the ball screen, drives down the lane, and finishes.
Nice finish.
And it's 6-0.
Wallingford.
Sometimes that works pretty well when you turn down the ball screen and go the other way because the defense is really expecting the contact to come from the opposite direction. Baker did that on that particular possession and was able to get to the basket. Stolen by Lurcio, out to Baker on the break, and he finishes for an 8-0 lead. 1:39 left in the first. Rutland Town trying to pick up a little momentum here. Catching him taking him in the backcourt. Shelby turns it over. Lurcio has it for Rutland Town. Drives hard with his left hand, pulls it out. Baker open, short. Rebounded by number 11, Colby Fox for Wallingford.
Wallingford needs to figure out an answer to get the ball into the forecourt. They got the up. They're going to call an illegal screen there on the jet.
Yeah, we've seen it throughout the course of the night.
Just wasn't set when he tried to help out his point guard.
And definitely calls that have to be made because illegal screens often result in injury. Not intentional, certainly, but you get two guys moving at the same time, or you get clipped with an ankle or a hip or something, and it can be a dangerous fall. Rutland Town shutting out the Wallingford team. It's 8-0. Hemingway makes a very nice drive on the baseline and hits a floater. 10-0 Rutland Town. This is a team that won the Rutland City tournament last weekend. I would have to say one of the favorites to win this tournament, having won that last one.
Their press has been so effective that Wallingford really hasn't even been able to advance the ball.
A lot of quick players. Baker Baker hits a baseline jumper, and it's 12-0 Rutland Town. So despite the few missing pieces, Rutland Town seems to be handling it just fine. Baker and Lurcio causing a lot of problems in the backcourt for Wallingford. We're going to get a reach-in foul on Hemingway, I believe.
And they've been able to press so effectively without committing a lot of fouls.
Yeah, no, Cole Amos is fouled by I think Hemingway. So it's Wallingford's ball underneath the basket. Shelby thought about taking that three. He's going to take it, and he's got a travel called. So we're down to 7 seconds. Baker with the ball on the perimeter. He drives. Nice step through. No, that was a pretty good. That's a pretty good take there, but we're gonna get a travel called, and it's gonna go the other way. It's 12-0. Baker hustles and steals the ball on the inbound to get the basket and put Rutland Town up 14-0. We'll be back after the quarter break. Okay, we're back to start the second quarter. Rutland Town, with a flurry of baskets at the end of the first quarter, has opened up a 14-0 lead against Wallingford. The winner advances to the semifinal round of the Glodzik. A couple substitutes. That's Ethan Schmidt, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I coached him in some rec football. He's a little hustler, playing some defense on the perimeter for the Townies. Wallingford gets one of their best looks of the night, but number 11, Colby Fox, doesn't finish. So Rutland Town leading 14-0 here, and it's the start of the second quarter. Baker drives past Shelby fairly easily, and he's hit from behind. Baker plays with a lot of energy.
He does. He's where he needs to be all the time.
Tommy at the line, he hits the first one, very confident, smooth stroke, puts the Townies up 15-0. Second free throw is good. Baker makes both, and Rutland Town with a comfortable 16-0 lead. Was expecting it to be a little closer. Wallingford advanced with a win over Christ the King in the weekend in their first game. Shelby has an open three, and he knocks it down to get Wallingford on the board. Looked good too. Looked pretty confident shooting it. So it's 16-3. Rutland Town forgets to somebody. There's a mental error. Shelby on the steal, and he drives. No good. Ball pops around and gets it. That would have been a big basket to get them going. Right. But they can't convert, and Baker comes down the other way and finishes. I'm impressed by Baker. It's 18-3, Rutland Town. Shelby drives by him and is fouled. I think the foul is going to be on Baker. Nope, they're going to call that one on Downey. Shelby will go to the line and shoot two. First one's no good. Couple substitutes coming in. Alercio comes in for Baker, and number trying to see if we can get a number here. Number 1. Yeah, I think it's going to be number 1. Jacob Langlois comes in. He's got the taped out 11. Right?
Looks like they were a minor modification.
Yes, modified 11. Turned into a 1. Alercio will take over at the point with Baker on the bench for the Townies. Leading 18-3 here in the second quarter. Alercio drives, makes a nice kick out, and a wonderful 15-foot jumper for, what's the name?
Toby Jakubowski.
Good West Rutland name.
That's right.
I'm sure there's a connection. It's 20-3. The big basket by Jakubowski. And down on the other end, he commits a foul. Is he from Center Rutland, by any chance? Colby Jakubowski?
You know, I'm not entirely sure where.
Yeah.
You know, his dad's Todd and mom is Julie.
I'm always looking out for the skis, you know. Try to make the West Rutland connection. You married a ski.
That's right, Neil Toski.
Our cameraman, Rich Dow, he married a ski.
Smolinski.
A lot of West Rutland connections here.
Kids are Dowskis.
And they're Dowskis, yep.
A lot of pride over here.
There's a lot of Dowskis. There's Dowskis everywhere. So first free throw no good by number 14.
Cole Ains. Actually, Cole is a transfer from Rutland Town to Wallingford.
Cole
I
Ains,
coached him.
okay.
I coached him on my majors baseball team two seasons ago.
Lurcio drives. Nice left-handed basket. Rutland Town having their way with Wallingford at this point. It's 22-3. 4 minutes left in the second period.
Dribble it, dribble!
And we get a travel call made from the opposite side of the court by one of the officials. All the officials, we should try to make a point of letting people know in every game that we do that everything being done here is volunteer. Tonight's officials are Richard Daly and Greg Draper. They're on their third game of the night. PEGTV has broadcast every game up to this point.
Cole rebounds. Cole Ains goes up for that rebound. 22-3.
A lot of people giving a lot of time to make this event happen for the 55th year. So.
55th year, and how many as the Glodzik? 26?
Yeah, it's something in that, something like that, something in the 20s, mid 20s.
I saw Brian Glodzik was in attendance tonight.
Yeah, there's been a Glodzik around just about, I think, for every game. He's here tonight. There's Brian over there in the corner. Wallingford trying to find a way to get some buckets. The only basket, a three-pointer by Shelby at this point. There's a drive.
Jason, no call, no
travel call, no foul. I wonder if Wallingford has a couple of fourth graders out there. They got some pretty small kids.
Seems like they're giving up a lot of size.
Lurcio drives and it's fouled.
2:11 in the half. Trey will go to the line for another pair. So, I'll tell you a little bit about the Rutland Town decision to combine. We had a 5th grade team and a 6th grade team. This year we switched into 2 5th and 6th grade teams. It was a decision that the city made. Some of the smaller teams in the area had already made that decision out of necessity. You know, Barstow, Wallingford, Brandon, they may not have had the numbers to run 2 separate teams. I think it's been a decision that has served all of the boys well. And coming into a tournament like this, it makes it more, there's parity.
Yeah, and it was kind of difficult at times for the 5th grade teams to find enough games to play, was it? I mean, if it was strictly 5th grade,
it's true.
It was a scheduling thing.
Got shorted a few games. The other thing is it may go into a gym where they're playing against kids who they're older than them because they have no other choice. They can't field the team.
So Rutland Town now leading 23-3. Del Bianco steals the inbounds pass and gets it to Baker. Running some offense, good screen away. The ball goes into Schmidt. He misses, rebounded by Alurcio on the far side. Nice up and under by Alurcio. I don't think he's a post player, but he showed the ball with his right on the right side, then kind of stepped through and laid it in. Being the left-handed player that he is. Nice basket, 25-3. There's a three-pointer for Wallingford. Was there a whistle? No, I thought I heard a whistle, but maybe not. Who made that basket? Number 5. That was Aiden Body. Hits the 3, so it's 25-6. Nice drive by Schmidt, and he makes a layup. Nice play by Ethan Schmidt. Makes it 27-6. I always enjoyed coaching him when he played for me. He competes.
He's a hard worker.
Hard-working kid. So it's
good switch there.
Body drives the baseline. No good. Rebounded by Baker. Here comes Rutland Town. Baker does a good job keeping his head up. Gets it out to Schmidt. Schmidt lets the defensive player goes by and hits the little short jumper.
2 in a row for Ethan Schmidt.
2 in a row for Ethan Schmidt. It's 29-6.
So Rutland Town playing without their center hasn't seemed to miss much of a beat. Kyle Del Bianco doing a great job in the middle and
fighting hard.
Trey's also very ably filling in down low.
So 20 seconds left in the half. The Townies leading Wallingford 29-6. Little give and go right back to Baker. Well conceived play and an easy basket. So 31-6. 6 seconds left in the first half. Let's see if Rutland Town doesn't want to foul. And we're going to get a travel call on number 12, Gary Burnett.
Actually, Evan McPhee.
I'm sorry. Well, we got 2 12s. We got a Gary Burnett on this side, and Evan McPhee will have to. Oh, there one has the. Okay, yeah. One of them's. Well, I don't know. What do you do with this? They're both 12. Evan McPhee and Gary Burnett. So that'll do it here at the end of the first half. We'll have to figure. We'll get the number 12 thing straightened out. Promise at halftime. And Rutland Town leads Wallingford 31-6. We're back to start the second half in the nightcap of Monday night at the Glodzik. Rutland Town versus Wallingford. Rutland Town with a pretty complete and dominating first half. They lead Wallingford 31-6 in this quarterfinal matchup. Looks like Wallingford's got a shot to get on the board early, and they do. Little mistake by the Townies on the inbounds play, and number 51. Jude Seo scores a basket for Wallingford to make it 31-8. Another give and go. That play's been very effective for Rutland Town. Hemingway back to Baker for a layup, and it's 33-8. They've run the give and go from at the foul line, and they've run it on the wing. Baker makes a steal in the backcourt and gets fouled. Baker at the line for 2. First one's good.
Perfect.
I've been impressed with Tommy.
Hey, really everything's a whole package defensively. He's made a ton of steals already.
Yeah. He shoots it well. He handles it well. He sees the floor. He hustles. He's not afraid to pass it. Seems to play. I mean, it's easy in a game like this to say he has good temperament. You know, it's
right.
I guess I'd like to see him play in a tight game or one that goes the other way, where you're on the opposite end of a situation like this, because it's guaranteed to happen. Valercio finds Baker, and it's a track meet, but he misses. Rebound by Downey. Good hustle. Hemingway trying to pull it away underneath. And it's going to stay a blue ball. That's something these guys need to remember when they have a big lead like this. That at some point they're going to be on the opposite side of it. I think some of them, they may have experienced it playing last year a little bit with some of their AAU and stuff. They may have had a few games where they were down 35-8 or so.
I think to some extent that's part of what AAU should do for you.
Right, bring you down to earth a little bit.
Right.
All tipped around off Rutland Town. It'll be Wallingford's ball.
Kyle.
Shot no good. Rebounded by Hemingway. Comes out to Baker. Takes this one himself and finishes.
shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah. Really just kind of a track meet. Rutland Town's quicker, bigger, more skilled. And it's 39-8. Nice up fake in the post by number 34, Cole Ains, but he can't convert. And we're going to get a foul on Alercio.
A little too aggressive.
We get a sub?
Sub coming in for Rutland Town. It's Jacobowski coming in for Del Bianco.
Right there, Kobe. Come on, Kobe. Just move your feet, Kobe.
Wallingford inbound. They get it to Cole Ains under the basket. He can't make it, can't finish. Ball tracked down by Shelby. Takes a wild three, and Baker's going to come down with it on the weak side. Shelby on Baker.
Nice crossovers.
Yeah, he's certainly has control of the basketball. Alercio makes a little crossover and takes a 12-footer that's no good. Downey, who's battled for Rutland Town all game, been a hustler.
He has been playing big.
Can't come up with a loose ball and goes to Wallingford. Shelby has it. Baker playing D. Tough spot to pull up the ball. Ains travels.
Hey, Blue, let's go, let's go, let's go. Help. Center the court, center the court.
Baker goes by Shelby, and he's going to take it himself and finish. It's 41-8, Rutland Town. Baker must have at least 20, right, at this point?
At least.
At least 20, yeah. I mean, I think he would have dished it off, but no one stepped in front of him, so we really have to take the layup
That
there.
was the best shot for the team.
Ains drives in, comes up short, rebounded by Downey. Gets it out to Baker.
Well, it looks like they're just not playing. Why would he call the timeout?
Yeah, there was an injury, and the refs didn't pick up on it, so the Wallingford coach was calling for a timeout, which he couldn't call because he didn't have the ball.
Oh, so coach.
But in a excellent display of sportsmanship, Jeremy Baker, Coach Baker, gets a timeout for Rutland Town so they can get the injured player off the floor. So we'll take a break and come back after the timeout. So we're back after the sportsmanship timeout taken by the town. They inbound, Baker drives and scores, and it's 43-8. Shelby may have gone to the locker room for Wallingford. We hope he's okay. He was the injured Wallingford player. Wallingford inbounds, goes to Ains, he misses. Rebounded by Seo, he misses. Ains again, and we're going to get a foul call. Good hustle by the Wallingford players to keep the ball alive off the offensive glass. Ains misses the first one. He said he was a Townie up until a couple years ago, Butch?
2 years ago, he made the switch to Wallingford, and just a real good kid to coach. I think he's going to have a bright future. He's a nice kid. So, it is surprising that Wallingford hasn't been able to click. They made it to the Final Four in the Rutland City tournament, and had a hard-fought battle against Christ the King in their play-in game to get here. Just not firing.
They're just not really gelling tonight, huh? You don't think they're missing any players, do you?
Well, I can't say for sure. I don't know the squad well enough, but it does seem like there's one ingredient missing.
Yeah. Baker makes a nice post entry into Del Bianco. Put the ball exactly where it was supposed to go. Del Bianco spun beautifully and finished and laid it in. It's kind of the way you want basketball to look right there. So it's 45-8.
Help! Nice job, Ray. That's fine.
You know, the demonstration that Rutland Town is putting on, you wouldn't believe that they're without their starting center, and really Brady Kanash, who's sick, is a very proficient point guard. They seem not to be missing much of a beat though, and just rolling right through this one.
Baker pulls up and misses. Wallingford rebounds. 45-10. Minute 30 left in the third. A very quiet, hinchy gym. So we kind of play this one out.
No reaching. No reaching.
Great bounce pass. Really terrific pass there by either Evan McPhee or Gary Burnett, because we did not determine who that. Burnett McPhee? By number 12. Really nice bounce pass into 11, Brendan Toohey, who laid it in for Wallingford. Another hoop by Baker, and it's 47-12 with 53 seconds left to go. And we're going to get a Wallingford turnover. Alercio coming the other way, doing a good job with his right hand. Shoots a layup with his right hand, which is good to see. Baker's there to clean it up.
Just has a nose for the ball.
Yeah, he hustles.
Yes.
He had to hustle to be there. It was transition basketball. I mean, he had to bust from defense to offense to get there on a transition play, and he was there. Here we go. Layup for Wallingford, and no good. Rebounded by Toohey. He misses. And it'll be Rutland Town's ball with 15 seconds left. Entering the game for Rutland Town is number 2, Tyler Karpinski. Stolen. Oh, good drive and a foul by Alercio.
Just a miscommunication there.
Hey Jesse, you know what this kid's name is? We have 2 number 12s.
You can get back and help too, okay?
Burnett.
So Burnett at the line for Wallingford. We did just clear that up, thanks to Jesse Grabowski, statistician. Seems like she's kept the book on every game. Has somebody else kept the book?
No, I've only seen.
Has anybody else kept the book? I think Jesse's kept the book on every game.
8 games Saturday, 10 Sunday,
10, and then 3 tonight. I don't think. Have you kept a book for every single game? Wow, she's on a 21. Jesse Grabowski's on a 21-game book run. We'll have to check the. That may be a Glodzik. That's a Glodzik record. It could be a Glodzik record. We'll have to verify in the archives. So Alercio gets a basket at the end of the third quarter, and we'll be back after the quarter break with Rutland Town leading Wallingford 51-12. So we're back to start the fourth quarter. Rutland Town versus Wallingford, quarterfinal game. They lead 51-12. Got some new faces in there for Rutland Town.
Yeah, they got Trey Alessio at the point, Ethan Schmidt, Tyler Karpinski, Kyle Del Bianco, and Hunter Willis.
Hunter Willis is he number 10? It's the new.
No, that's Trey.
That's
Alessio.
Oh, okay.
No,
I think
Hunter wears 33.
33.
13,
okay.
Maybe it is.
13. Hunter 13. Willis, and number 2 is Karpinski. Tyler Karpinski. Okay, but that's an SKY.
Yes, it is 33.
I think that's SKY. Where's that? Is that Russia?
It's got to be over there somewhere.
It's not Poland.
I'm not positive.
Czechoslovakian, maybe? Come on, help me out.
Eastern Bloc.
Lithuania, perhaps Lithuania. Del Bianco misses the first one. I got money. Says he makes this one. $5, Butch. Good decision on your part to remain silent. Delbianco makes the second. It's 52-12, Townies. Shot missed by Ains. Burnett pulls it out, drives into his own man, but somehow managed to use that screen. Ains gets the rebound. He misses the layup, rebounded by Burnett. No good. Delbianco with the board, gets it to Lucio.
Coach Baker telling him slow the pace.
Yeah, I doubt we'll see Tommy Baker anymore in this one. I'll give him the rest of the night off. A good night's work. Delbianco travels, and it's Wallingford's ball with 4:59 left in the fourth quarter. Some diehard fans hanging around for this one, as the lead has grown to 40. Shelby with a three, no good.
Shelby's back.
Shelby's back, so not seriously injured.
Well, we're glad to hear that.
Lucio keeps his head up, finds Schmidt. Good, it's a good job seeing the court. Schmidt gets it back to him. Gets some good movement and a called on a set play, and tipped by Burnett out of bounds. It'll stay Rutland Town's ball. Rutland Town turnover. Here comes Shelby in transition. Drives and misses the short set shot, jump shot. A couple players getting tangled up for Wallingford to be a little late getting back. And get a foul on Lucio as he's penetrating. Delbianco subbed out for Downey. Downey comes in the game. Shot no good by
Hunter Willis.
Hunter Willis, thank you.
You know what? They were able to execute the inbounds play.
They got to the right spots. Shelby misses a three. Alertia with a rebound. Nice little crossover there. Yep. Shelby dug in for the steal. Thought he was going to get that one. That was pretty quick. Alertia battling at the point, not the primary point guard, but he's pretty proficient, doing a good job. Going to get a foul on Ains.
Looks like Tommy will come back in.
Oh, Baker does re-enter. With 3:44 left in the fourth.
Probably just to settle the offense down, maybe move the ball around.
Oh, we get him. He throws it away. So it's 3:30 left as we're winding down Monday night. Gonna get a timeout taken by Wallingford, so we'll be back after that. After a while. There's nothing. Back after the timeout. Just finishing up Monday night here at the 55th annual Ed Glodzik tournament, sponsored by the West Rutland Booster Club. Baker steals it. He's in finds Ethan Schmidt. Back to Tommy at the point. Oh, he finds Downey underneath, no good. He retrieves his own rebound, and we're going to get a foul on Wallingford on Ains, number 34.
A little bit arm, looked like it was close.
It looked pretty clean, but I think a lot of people here are just hoping we can get this one to the finish line. As it often is the case, we're running a little behind our hourly game schedule. Downey misses the first free throw. Second one by Downey is up and in, so
High
that
on the
makes
glass.
it 53-12.
Stop. Move your feet. Come on, Ty. Move outside. Back up, back up. There you go.
Burnett guarded by Karpinski. Goes over to Shelby. Back to Burnett.
Get room, Ty.
Ball stolen by Downey. He throws it back to Wallingford. Good hustle by Ethan Schmidt, but he's going to get called for a foul.
Ethan's getting some good quality minutes tonight.
He is. He's done a nice job. Got a couple back-to-back buckets, and
Come on, Toby.
he's competing. That's all you want to see. You want to see the kid go out there and compete.
Come on, Ty. Get back, Toby. Toby. Come on, Ty.
Burnett goes back to Shelby. He drives, throws up a wild one, but he's there was contact.
Gonna go to the line.
There, I usually call that a bailout, but he fouled him pretty hard, really. I mean, but very little chance of that shot going in.
Right there, right there.
Shelby misses the first.
It's like he was asking coach permission to shoot the shot differently.
Yeah, I think so.
Lefty or maybe? Not sure.
The coach is, I believe, his dad, so he misses two. Good job by Rutland Town. Look at those kids off the bench.
Well, just to understand that you need to set a screen to help inbound the ball from
Yeah, it's great awareness because those two guys don't play regularly.
right,
And
especially not in this situation.
and there hasn't been pressure, and they got right to the right spots, and Karpinski screened away for Schmidt right off the, I mean, really well,
Yeah.
shows good organization, really.
Good awareness.
Wish I had that type of awareness with my older kids that I coach. I mean, just to answer it so quickly.
Oh, he got up. I think it would have been all right if he didn't get up.
Travel turns it over for Wallingford.
Move, Toby.
Colleen still hustling. Back and forth.
So we're down to 2:23 left in the nightcap of day 3. Ains drives and hits the side of the backboard, no good. Ball is kicked out of bounds. There's Seo. He's got a couple of Arlington's buckets. He doesn't score, but Ains does put it back for Wallingford to make it 53-14 with 2:08 left. Big.
Timeout, Blue.
Okay, we have a timeout taken. We'll take a break and come back after the timeout. Okay, we're back for the last couple minutes after the timeout.
Rutland Town is substituted. Looks like going with their starting 5.
Move it. Pass the ball. No. Cross the court. Let's go. Pass the ball.
Looks like Rutland Town might be trying to stall out the time, perhaps, here.
Pass the ball.
We got a foul on 34 from Wallingford. Cole Ains.
So the only thing I can conclude is the press. Coach Baker wasn't happy that he was being pressed.
Yeah.
Go get him, Drew. Pass the ball.
Somewhat irrelevant at this point.
Go get him.
But it looks like we're going to just play out this last minute and 20, and we got a foul on Shelby. It'll send Baker to the line for a 1-and-1. Not exactly sure what the dynamic is here. But it's been a pretty sleepy game, so maybe we're going to have a little juice here in the last 90 to 75 seconds. Baker at the line. Townies are not going to stay to get the rebound. Oh, we just got a violation on Sale. We'll see if they call it or not. I hope they don't. But no, Baker makes the first free throw. We get some Wallingford substitutions. I'm kind of dumbfounded by what's going on right here. Can you help me out? You're the color guy, Butchie. Can you help me out? I need some analysis.
So it looks like Coach Shelby has just emptied his bench.
He's just emptied his bench.
The only thing, like I said, I guess Rutland Town wasn't happy that Wallingford continued to press, even though they were down by...
There's a nice hoop for Wallingford by, I believe, number 5, Aiden Body. It's a runner. Nice basket. Hemingway with a ball for Rutland Town. Town just trying to run out the clock, I guess. We're down to 30 seconds. Some folks in the crowd not thrilled with the way this is concluding.
Not a good way to beat a team by 40.
No, there really is not. It's been a pretty mismatched game from the beginning. Difficult for both teams in this scenario, and I guess we're counting down. I'm going to wrap it up right now for Butch Gillette and Rich Dow from the Glodzik 55th Annual Glodzik Tournament. We're going to get a final with Rutland Town beating Wallingford and moving into the quarterfinals 55 to 16.